guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we want to have a look at one of the most promising layer 2 blockchains in the entire space. If you read the title and clicked on this video, you probably already know that Base is one of the hottest plays for mainstream adoption in this crypto cycle. In this video, I will explain in depth why it is so important to understand the Base ecosystem and respective altcoins. I will also show you my top 3 altcoin picks in the Base ecosystem right now, which could have a potential to make 10 or 100x. So if you don't want to miss out on any information, make sure to watch the entire video. Some information I give you in this video might change your investment thesis for the upcoming bull run, so make sure to stick until the end of the video so you don't miss out on any information. If you don't know yet my channel, then please make sure to check out my other content on my channel. With that out of the way, let's dive right in. In the last crypto cycles, there were some new layer 1 blockchains that tried to establish themselves, like Solana and Avalanche. However, during this cycle, I don't think Solana, I don't think Avalanche or even Cardano, frankly, I don't think any of these will be the main catalyst for this bull run. While these layer 1 chains still try to legitimize themselves, Ethereum has already proven itself, even seeing a potential Ethereum ETF getting rolled out this year. So the whole Ethereum ecosystem is the one that will thrive the most, and Base is one of the most promising layer 2 solutions on top of Ethereum right now. You can think about Base pretty much as an upgraded version of Ethereum, which improves all the shortcomings such as transaction speed and costs. Now Base is empowered and funded by Coinbase, what I would consider to be the Apple of crypto. It's where you can on-ramp and off-ramp your money, and Base chain is going to make it so much easier for retail to continue entering this market. Coinbase has over 80 million users that are ready to get onboarded, and right now Base is developing something called the Coinbase Smart Wallet.
By reducing the friction to transact on-chain, Coinbase lowers the entry barrier for the masses, potentially catalyzing a significant capital inflow into the crypto ecosystem.
This Coinbase Smart Wallet is not just a catalyst event, but I believe this is truly going to be the update that is going to allow for more retail to enter the crypto market. So if we understand that Coinbase is truly dominating these markets right now, and it's how most of the retail is going to enter the scene, one of the first things that they probably get exposure to is the entire Base ecosystem. Don't forget, Coinbase posted a blog many years ago about the Coinbase Secret Master Plan. This expands outside of crypto and even goes into real-world assets. It goes really into unifying the traditional finance with what we have seen in crypto space right now. And here's why I believe Base and all the altcoins on top of Base have still 10 to 100x potential. Base currently has 1.5 billion locked in value, where there are still plenty of other chains out there that have nearly double or triple the amount that Base has currently locked. Now here's why I'm extra bullish on Base. Notice that their TVL, the total value locked, is still at 1.5 billion. I truly believe that Base is going to be the biggest chain. And if we compare them to the likes of Blast, which was known for having a ton of different difficulties, people getting hacked, a lot of scam projects, Arbitrum, which has been around for a while, Solana, which actually has some of the most common and frequent transaction failures happen within the network, Binance Smart Chain, which still has over 5 billion locked, Tron, which has nearly 8 billion locked. There is still clearly an opportunity for Base to continue expanding. Now, in order to get exposure to Base, because Base does not have a token itself, they would actually, if the SEC was not down the throats of Coinbase this year, would be Optimism. At the moment, there are not really many proven projects on the Base chain. That's why if you just want to get exposure to the Base ecosystem, you could just go with Optimism token, which is the underlying tech stack and super chain on which Base is built on. So if the Base chain increases in total transaction volume, this should actually also have a positive impact on the Optimism token price. Even though there are not many projects yet that build on Base, I have found 3 altcoin chains for you which could have the potential to make a 10 to 100x in the upcoming bull run. So my first altcoin pick on the Base chain is Aerodrome, which is a decentralized exchange application behind Coinbase. So if you make exchange trades on the Coinbase wallet, The likelihood is quite high that Aerodrome is used in the background to execute these transactions. If you have been interested in buying Aerodrome anywhere at over $2 over the last months, this drawdown right now is one of the best sales that I've ever seen for a very long time. Anytime Aerodrome goes down under $1, it could be the last and final time we ever seen anyone being able to buy it at these rates. Now if we compare Aerodrome to another DEX like Uniswap, you can clearly see just how crazy the potential on that run up could be. Even PancakeSwap had a massive leg up, had the drawdown, and even still during the second leg up it was able to hit over $24. I'm still bullish on the fact that the cycle will play out the way that I expected to. There's no reason we shouldn't see a $5 to $10 Aerodrome. Aerodrome is one of the few tokens that are fairly launched. There was no VC investors, it's available on Coinbase to buy, and it's still one of the largest plays where if you're bullish on Coinbase in any way, this is how you would get exposure. I do think this is going to be one of the last few times that we can see Aerodrome at these prices, and I do believe that the next leg up could be truly violent. Now the one downside of Aerodrome is the fact that the market cap has already grown pretty substantially to already around 450 million and the fully diluted market cap is at around 1 billion. This means we are going to need more volume coming in, but with the success of Coinbase and seeing how much Base has expanded, I'm still certain that a near short term $2 to $3 test is very possible. Okay, so now in terms of other narratives like AI and gaming, I couldn't find much on the Base chain. These are always hot, and on Base it's actually quite a blue ocean right now. There's not much happening, however I found one quite established project which is called Virtual Protocol. This protocol is first of all exclusive built on Base. It's an AI protocol on Base that creates co-owned human curated plug and play gaming AIs. So think of it like in-game AI characters, AI agents, you know, the ones which you can train to have some daily routines in-game and which players can chat and interact with. This is actually at the core what they do, and this protocol is not new. So the reason why I like this project is actually because it's a rebrand from a previous gaming project that's quite established called PassDAO. So PassDAO is actually a gaming guild project that launched in late, I think, early 2022. Similar time as Merit Circle and GuildFi, very established projects, and they had a huge treasury, but they couldn't make the gaming guild angle work, so they pivoted instead from being a gaming guild to an AI agents protocol for gaming. And now with Base picking up, I believe they are truly one of the first to go fully into Base, so I picked up a small bag for myself. With a market cap of around 180 million, the evaluation in the gaming and AI sector I think is still quite cheap. Last, I have also a token for all the degens of you that want to invest into meme coins. So if you really want to go this route, then I think Brad is at the moment the way to go on Base. It has already pumped quite significantly and thereby proven its potential as a meme coin. Furthermore, it has a great narrative behind it, as Brad is the best friend of Pepe, one of the best performing meme coins of all time. I mean, the first time I started looking into Brad, I mean, look at this guy. My initial reaction was like, this guy looks really weird. What is this character? I don't really get it. However, once I started figuring out Brad's story, I immediately got it. The same creator who created Pepe the Frog, that gets shared everywhere on the internet in crypto, and out of crypto the same creator also created Brad, and Brad is Pepe's best friend. So who is Brad? Brad is a legendary character from Matt Furio's Boys Club comic. He's a dancer and he loves video games. Now he lives on the Base blockchain. As a fan tribute, he has become a blue mascot for the blue chain Base. This is a clip from the documentary Feels Good Man about the guy who created Pepe and a few different characters, all friends with Pepe. I truly understood what Brad is all about after watching this clip.
I mean, the first time I actually named him Pepe was for this comic that I did called Playtime. I was just messing around on Microsoft Paint and came up with Pepe and Brad, two characters. They did things like go to raves and paint. It just kind of naturally developed. And then I just thought it would be fun to have four characters, kind of like the Ninja Turtles. It became Boys Club. A lot of the humor is kind of about post-college zone. I don't quite know what you're doing, but you like drinking and hanging out. The 4 characters were just reflections of my personality and the personality of my friends. Landwolf, the party dog. Andy was the jokester of the group. Brett liked to dance. And then Pepe the Frog was just kind of like the little brother of the group.
Also guys, if you don't have yet enough from Brett and you want to know more about Brett, then you can click in the link in the description down below where you can get all the information on the website yourself. At the moment, Brett has a market cap of around 300 million, whereby Pepe is at a market cap of 3.6 billion. Do I think Brett has some potential for multiple X growth? I think so. Also, don't forget that new retail investors that will be able to buy tokens on the Base chain will most likely buy a meme coin first. So if it's available on Coinbase, this is where those new retail investors are able to get access to these new tokens. However, keep in mind that nothing of what I say is financial advice, and especially meme coins are very speculative. With that being said, we are already at the end of the video. Let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite altcoin on Base? If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe down below. See you until next time, your Cryptocat-Guru.